Well, what can I say, friends? Like usual, we embrace the meme. Joe Biden decided to call us Maga garbage, and so why not? I guess I now identify as Maga garbage. And if you feel the same way and you want to tell the world, well, go ahead and pick up a Maga garbage t-shirt. Let everybody know that you stand by Donald Trump despite the hateful and slanderous attacks. If you want to pick up the Maga Garbage t-shirt or the mug, simply click the link down below in the description, and might as well get one for your friend or family member while you're at it. Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. I cannot friggin' believe it. The guy's a mad lad, it's unbelievable. He's the gift that keeps on giving. Remember this clip that I played you guys a couple days ago?
Look, I think that Kamala Harris has been running a flawless campaign, and that's why she raised billions of dollars.
The claim that Kamala Harris ran a flawless campaign. Well, I flipped the script on that one and made the argument that actually Donald Trump's the one running a flawless campaign, and then I brought up his expert response to her ridiculous nonsense claims that he's exhausted and skipping out on public events. But as per usual, Donald Trump raises the ante, takes it to a whole other level, and all of a sudden, that move is nothing compared to what he just did. Joe Biden, of course, just yesterday claimed that Donald Trump and his supporters are all floating garbage.
The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
And as per usual, it backfired instantly, just like the whole Ultra MAGA thing. Immediately, it turned into a meme. I made this meme on Twitter. Then I posted this tweet. MAGA voters on their way to vote for Donald Trump after Biden called us garbage. Instantly, we co-opted it, just like the Ultra MAGA thing and just like all the other situations, just like deplorables. And then probably the best memes of all. Here's another one that I made on X yesterday, showing Donald Trump as a garbage pickup man. And I said, this is going to be Donald Trump on the campaign trail tomorrow. Well, who would have known that memes would become dreams, that memes would become reality? Actually, I think a lot of people could have predicted this one, that Donald Trump would notice what's going on and play the game, and that's exactly what he did. Donald Trump shows up to his rally in Wisconsin in a reflective vest and a high-vis vest, driving a MAGA Trump garbage truck. You can't make this stuff up, folks. This is what I call a flawless campaign. You know, like everyone's been saying, everyone's playing checkers while this guy is clearly playing chess, and it's obvious why that's the case. They're all sticking within the establishment structure of doing everything, but Donald Trump, he plays by his own rules. He's defining politics, or rather redefining politics, with a whole new set of rules. Donald Trump, the mad lad himself, does it again. Let's have a conversation about it. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so like I said, the memes became dreams. The memes, in this case, were prophecy. Here's a MAGA garbage truck that shows up at Donald Trump's rally. And then, I mean, you won't believe this. Guess who's in the passenger seat? It's none other than the man himself.
How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
Oh, I just love it. I just love it. And you know, it's the best way to deal with these kinds of situations, and I think Donald Trump's really learned that recently. I think initially when he first ran for office, he was frustrated, and rightfully so. He saw a press that largely adored him and loved him for decades turn on him the instant that he ran as a Republican, and it probably pissed him off. You know, it cut deep. He wanted to revolt. He wanted to lash out and express his anger. He wanted to get them back. They had hit him, they had hurt him, and he just wanted to counterstrike. And you know what? Maybe in a way it served its purpose for a lot of people. It woke them up to what the media is truly like, to their condemnable nature. But it also had some negative side effects because Donald Trump ended up giving the media a whole lot of ammunition. In a way, in his defense, in his frustration, in his anger, he gave them exactly what they were fishing for. That's what they wanted. They're instigators. They wanted him to react, because then they could deceptively confirm their narrative, right? Oh, look at how he's acting. He's so crazy. He's a fascist and a tyrant. He just wants to be a dictator. And you know, that might have been a misstep, a tactical miscalculation. Well, nowadays, Donald Trump doesn't do the same thing anymore. He's more controlled, more poised, more tactical, smarter. He's adapted, you know. The Democrats like to think that he's a big goofball, but he's actually pretty smart and he continues to prove it. No longer is he feeding them what they want. He's simply laughing it off. Oh yeah, I'm a real fascist. Look at me, the real scary fascist. serving up French fries at McDonald's.
Everybody.
Hey, crazy.
I'm having a lot of fun here, everybody.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Hello, everybody.
You can take this, right?
Yeah, a real angry, vindictive, criminal-type fascist guy. I think not. Just a regular goofy American, you know? And now here's the exact same thing. MAGA garbage. Fascist, evil, deplorable, racist. Instead of engaging, instead of stooping to their level, Donald Trump says, you know what? Screw that. Let's rent, clean up, and wrap up the first decent garbage truck that we can find and head straight on the campaign trail. Honk, honk. Donald Trump, the garbage man, reporting for duty. You know, they hit him with all this vitriol, all this slander, all this hate, and he responds with, how do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden. Oh man, I just love it. I don't know what to say. This guy's a force to be reckoned with. And again, it's like I said in the intro, or earlier in the video, he's just not playing by the same rules as they are. You know, that's why they're sitting here scratching their head asking, why is it not working? Why are our slanderous attacks not taking him down? Well, it's because he's not intimidated. He's not scared of you, like the Republicans of the past who fell in line because they were too scared about what the press was going to write, what the press was going to say, how they were going to get challenged. Donald Trump has changed the game, and especially in this election cycle, not just with his tactical responses and his clear avoiding of, you know, these petty squabbles, but just with his approach in general. He said, you know what? I'm done with you guys. I'm not going on 60 Minutes. I'm going on Joe Rogan. I'm not doing a CNN town hall so Caitlin Collins can attack me for an hour and a half. I'm going on the Nelk Boys podcast. I'm not doing your stupid debate with David Muir and other faceless, mindless Democrat DNC drone talking heads in a 3v1 attack, trying to debate Kamala Harris and the moderators at the same time. I'll take the path of independent media. You just gotta love to see it. This is what happens in the modern day when you approach this thing with honesty. You don't need to fall in line anymore. You don't need to play the media's game. You could play your own game. The conversation, the flow of information, these platforms have become more democratic than ever before. It's the democratization of media. Anyone can do it. Anyone can pick up a microphone and start a show and get more ratings than CNN. And the Trump campaign has realized this and they've fully embraced it. And thanks to that, this campaign has become a whole lot more lighthearted. The media can go on as long as they want, scaring people's grandmothers into thinking Donald Trump's an evil fascist. But most people aren't even tuning into that nonsense anymore. People are tuning into sources they actually trust, into individuals who are independently ran, not funded by some big mega corporation. People are just doing what they do out of the love and passion for it, and people who actually want to see a better country and a better public discourse. And honestly, in the end, it feels like more power to the people. It feels like, in a way, this is the exact thing that humanity needs right now, because what's the alternative? Just ceding power to big corporate oligarchs? Screw that. And that's exactly what this garbage truck represents. I mean, it sounds a little corny, it sounds dumb, maybe like a stretch, but it's not. Donald Trump in a high-vis, high-reflective vest in a garbage truck saying, I dedicate this garbage truck in honor to Kamala Harris and Joe Biden is emblematic of exactly what I'm saying. It's a new age. Donald Trump is a historical character, unlike anything that we've seen in recent history. So much more so than Obama and other figures who have been propped up as these incredible historical figures. Donald Trump is changing the name of the game. He's changing history. He's changing politics forever. And not in a bad way, not in a deep, evil, alt-right, path towards Hitlerian fascism kind of way, but in a way that's just based, quite frankly. The embrace of freedom, the embrace of individuality, standing up to the oligarchs, standing up to the big corporate bullies. He's doing something incredible, and he's standing up for just regular average Joe. How ironic that is, a billionaire who literally poops in a gold toilet, representing the middle class and the working class. It's just an amazing thing, and this is building on to his incredible legacy. If he wins this election, he's going to be one of the most significant American figures ever. And he'll have saved the nation, I'd say, from a very dark future. You know, hopefully taking the nation off this path towards big government, technocratic control, big socialism, central planning, and the loss of individual liberties and really individuality as a whole. But what do I know? I don't know. That's just my take. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys on this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys agree with me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.